Once upon a time, there was a village called Olami. The village of Olami was a place where laughter and hardship lived side by side. Children ran barefoot through the dusty paths. Women traded baskets of yams in the marketplace, and the men bent their backs beneath the sun's unrelenting fire. In that village lived a man everyone knew, though no one truly saw. His name was Babajari. His hut stood at the very edge of the town, built of patched zinc and uneven planks. When it rained, water dripped through the roof in tiny silver rivers, and when the wind howled, the whole hut groaned like an old man in pain. Yet, inside, Babajari's laughter filled the air, as warm as any fire. Every morning before the cock crowed, he was already awake. He would step outside, stretch his arms towards the sky, and greet the dawn with a booming voice.
"Good morning, sun. You still dey shine. Then me too, I go shine today."
The children adored him. They followed him around like little shadows, giggling at his silly dances and waiting for the wooden toys he carved from scraps of fallen branches. He would hand one over with a wink. "Take am, my pikin, no be gold, but gold no fit laugh with you like this toy." He had no wealth. His shoes were torn, his clothes faded to the colors of the dust, but he gave more than anyone else. When a widow cried, he sat by her fire whispering,
"Wipe your tears, mama. If the nights dey long, remember say morning no dey fail to come."
When a farmer fell ill, Babajari lifted the hoe himself, his weary frame bending under the weight of work meant for two men. Sweat drenched him, but when the harvest came, he delivered every bundle of yam to the sick man's doorstep.
"You see?"
He grinned, voice hoarse.
"Your farm still dey sing your name."
The villagers often said, Babajari may be poor, but his heart is gold. Yet hearts of gold cannot be eaten, and kindness does not pay for medicine. As the years passed by, his body weakened, his cough deepened, rattling his chest like stones in a jar. Some noticed, some worried, but life was hard for everyone. There was always another burden to carry, another debt to pay, and so their consign became silence. One winter night, the wind came down from the hills at Chusra, sharp and merciless. Babajari laid cold on his mat, shivering beneath a thin cloth. He tried to laugh at the cold, tried to sing himself into warmth, but his voice cracked into a cough that stole his breath.
"Ah, no wahala.
He whispered to the empty hut.
Tomorrow I was strong again."
But tomorrow never came. He reached out a trembling hand into the darkness as though searching for a hand that was not there. No neighbor knocked on his door. No child brought him water. No one knew he was fading. His final sigh was sobbed, almost like a prayer, swallowed by the silence. By dawn, the villagers woke up to its usual rhythm. The market buzzed. Children chased each other down the dusty paths. Smoke curled from cooking fires. Life carried on. It was 3 days before someone realized Babajari had not come out to greet the sun. By then, the hut was silent, his body cold. They buried him quickly in a shallow grave unmarked by stone, unvisited by tears. The children who once clung to him played again, their laughter echoing in the streets. The farmers walked, the traders bargained, the village forgot. Only the wind remembered. Only the night carried his memory, whispering through the crooked zinc roof, he once called home. And if one listened closely, the wind would seem to sing his story. In Olami, as time goes by, new children were born, new stories told. Yet sometimes in the hush of evening, a child holding a wooden toy carved long ago would pause and wonder who made it. And in that brief moment, Baba Jari's forgotten light flickers once more. And this is the end of the story of Baba Jari.
He was the shoulder everyone leaned on, the solution to other people's problems, the emergency contact for everyone's pain. He rarely complained or showed weakness until the voice that once encouraged everyone grew silent, and the hand that once helped everyone became cold and stiff in the echoing silence of a small hut. No one noticed his struggles, the silent sighs behind the walls of his hurt, not because they didn't care, but because they thought he was okay and strong enough to weather any storm. The moral of the story here is always reach out to others when in need. Speak up when in pain. Do not struggle alone. Allow yourself to be helped too. Don't always act so strong that the people around you forget that you are also mortal and can break. Help others, but don't neglect yourself. Build support systems for yourself by building true family and friends and friendships who will always be there for you. Because the reality is that life doesn't stop for anyone. Life goes on when we are gone, no matter how important we think we are. Allow yourself to live a little while you help others. Don't be a dejected superhero. And if this story touched you, don't just watch and scroll. Check on someone who has always been there for you. Become the kind of friend you wish you had, and choose friends who are the same. Please kindly hit the subscribe and notification button to be notified on new stories. Thank you for listening.